Hey, ho, ha, ha. Right, everybody. Now then, this video is about, I got a Carrera bike. I bought it second-hand last year. I think it was about 70 quid. And I want to stick a mid-mount motor on it, electric motor. So I haven't bought a motor, so if you don't want to hear me waffling on, just turn the video off, right? Because I'm asking for some help on this video. So instead of just buying a mid-mount motor straight away, I'd like some advice. I just want to jump in a minute and say that I have done 2 videos on building e-bikes before. There'll be one by here and one by there. I'll put them in the description or link them somewhere. There's playlists on them. There's plenty of videos. So if you want to check them out, go and check them out. But anyway, I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at CYC, I think it is, X1 Pro Gen 2 mid-mount motor to go on mostly any sort of normal push bike. And it's a bit expensive, but it comes with a lot of power, hopefully. And if anybody's ever had one of these X1 Pro Gen 2 motors, drop a comment down below and tell me what you think. Tell me if they're powerful, and have you ever compared them to a BAFANG motor, for instance? Because I can get a BAFANG motor, say 750 watts, 1000 watts, for less of a price. But I looking at the power output of the X1, it seems quite crazy for such a small compact unit. So that's what I'm looking at. Anyway, let's jump in and have a look what I'm looking at. Hoi! Right, okay then. We're on the page for CYC. I think this is the logo up here, CYC. Looks like a bicycle, doesn't it? Ho ho! Right, so if we look on, we don't want the battery. That's a Stealth. That's a 1500 watt. But we want to look at this X Pro Gen 2 2021. So let's pop on this now. And right, let's have a look. So it says the X1 Pro Gen 2 is with up to 5,000 watts on a push bike, with 250 newton meters of torque, which is bonkers. 250 newton meters of torque is crazy. But so that's going to be a lot of power on a bike. So do you need 5,000 watts on a normal push bike? Put your comments down below. Do you need 5,000 watts, or is that just totally ridiculous? Anyway, let's go on to order now and we'll have a look, okay? So, bloody hell, look at the price. The price at the moment is $1,039, which is very, very fruity. But let's have a look right then. So we'll go by here. With the BAC855 there, it's still $1,039. If it's the BAC2000, it's an extra $170. So what's the difference? Well, the difference is, well, first of all, look, for the BAC855, it's 10 to 12 weeks after confirmed order. I mean, that's 3 months waiting. I can't wait 3 months. I get stuff from Amazon, which is next day usually. 3 months is absolutely ridiculous. But if you get the BAC2000 option, it's 2 to 4 weeks after confirmed date. If anybody's ever ordered one of these, leave that in the comment section. Did you get it in 2 to 4 weeks? Or is it a bit of a stretch? And if you look at the differences, look, the BAC855 is 3,000 watts and the BAC2000 is 5,000 watts. I think the 3,000 watts is 150 newton meters, I think, and the BAC2000 is 250 newton meters. 250, I keep saying that, 250 newton meters. Woohoo! Anyway, back to this year. So let's go. Let's say I'm going to go for that one, right? 20 quid for a display that goes up to 72 just in case. Maybe you want to upgrade in the future to get a different battery. Yeah, go on, pop that in. Bottom bracket width, that's the normal one, 68, 73, 83. Brake sensors, better have a pair of them just in case of emergencies. You know what I mean, don't you? Extra options, headlights, blah, blah, blah. None. Upgrade crankset, right. Freewheel. do I need a freewheel? That's the question. I'll put none for now. I will come back to that. Then I think we'll go for default there, like that. Let's try and do this as quick as possible. Default and 170 crank, like that. Let's just move that there out and then pop that there. Throttle options, half twist, thumb. Half twist or thumb. I'll go for the thumb. I don't like the half twist ones. I reckon you could put a full throttle eventually, couldn't you? What battery voltage will you use? I just said up there, didn't I? 52 for now. So we'll say add to cart. And there we go. Blah, 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 blah. $1,247. Dollars, sorry, not pounds. If I view the cart, then it'll show you £120 shipping. 120 blimmin'. It's not pound, it's dollars, sorry. $120 for shipping. It's not very heavy, is it? But there we are. It's coming from China. That's the price you've got to pay. Anyway, it says there, look, $1,367. 10% of your total amount will be charged if you cancel or make a refund. Ooh, don't order by mistake then. So I'll put up on the screen now what $1,367 is in pounds and euros, so you can all have a look what kind of prices it is. Now, the question is, do I order it or not? So there you go. I'm looking at buying this mid-mount motor, but usually what happens is I buy something, I make a video, and then a lot of people comment and they say, you should have done this, you should have bought that, you should have bought this bit to go with it. So instead of buying it first, I'm going to put it out there and see if people comment. I mean, nobody might watch the video at all, so I won't get any comments. But I'm just putting it out there so people can say first, look, don't buy this one, buy that one, or I've had experience with this and it's a bit pants, or I bought one and it broke, I ordered one, it took too long. You get the gist. So I thought I'd make this video first, instead of spending a big pile of money, get people's opinions before I buy it, because, I mean, after I buy it, it's too late then, isn't it? So, I had to take a big deep breath then. So, if you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. If you hated it, just turn it off and don't even look at it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ho-hoy!